Yes guys, what's happening? I'm back again with another video. Liverpool are one win away from the Premier League title as we beat Leicester City 1-0 at the King Power Stadium. Guess who scores the winner? Trent Alexander-Arnold. I'm here to talk about it in this video. I can't believe it. We're one win away from officially winning the Premier League title. And even though we knew this for some time, as I said many times before, once it's official, the feeling will be surreal, it'll be special, it'll be phenomenal. And yeah, where do I start? I thought the performance in general was very good. We didn't really have the urgency in the first half, despite having the chances. Salah had that early chance where it comes off the post. Leicester almost took the lead with Ndidi's shot coming off the crossbar, or the post I should say. But honestly, we were very dominant in this game, performed well. So I was never really in any doubt that we would eventually go on and win the game. And once Trent came on, I had the feeling that he was going to score the winner, and I'm delighted that he did. I'm going to talk about Trent in detail a little bit later in this video, but the significance of this victory cannot be overlooked. We are now one win away from winning the Premier League title, and as a result of this win as well, we have relegated Leicester back into the Championship. A really poor season for them. I think that's something like 9 games that they've lost in a row at home without even scoring a goal. Their only goals at home this calendar year, came in the FA Cup against QPR, 6 of them. But yeah, I think Ruud van Nistelrooy, I'll be surprised if he's not dismissed. You never know, he might be a good manager down the line. He's shown glimpses of that earlier before coming to Leicester, but I just think it hasn't worked out for him. Just to talk about Leicester briefly, and they deserve to be relegated. It's just that simple. But Liverpool were very good in this game. In the second half, we managed to step it up a bit more. And once Arne Slot brought on Trent, I just had the feeling that we were going to go on and win the game. And that was his first goal with his left foot as well. I'm not sure how the ball didn't go in the first place. It was a corner whipped in from Tsimikas. It was a bit of a mess. Comes off the crossbar. I think they try and get it away. I think it was Ndidi that manages to head it away, but it only falls to Trent, who manages to smack it with his left foot. I think Hermansen could have probably done better to save that, but it goes in. It was a great goal, to be honest. Trent hits it calm, cleanly, and the celebration, I think, says it all, to be honest. It was one of pure passion. I think it wasn't a celebration in terms of I want to stay, but it was more like, yeah, put some respect on my name, you know. And I still think, like I said already with the Trent situation, he is a Liverpool legend. That's not going to change whether he stays or goes. And I think, like I said, the celebration was more about him showing the passion, the desire. It was a bit of frustration as well, because I'm sure he must have seen the backlash, you know. And he was interviewed afterwards as well. Didn't give much away, but in my opinion, it's clear Trent Alexander-Arnold is gone. But we have to respect what he's done at Liverpool. He's been at Liverpool his entire life, you know, and if he does go, I wish him all the best. I'm all about the team, and he contributed massively yesterday when he came off the bench. I thought Bradley was okay in the game, but Mavididi gave him some difficult moments. So we definitely need to sign a right back to compete with Bradley. There's no way we can go into the new season thinking that Bradley is our main right back, you know. I mean, he can be, he has the potential to be, but he's just not ready yet for me. So we need to make sure we address that. But right now, we need to focus on the present, because Liverpool are going to win the Premier League this week, it seems. You know, we could even win it without playing against Tottenham, because Arsenal play on Wednesday against Crystal Palace, which should be another home win for Arsenal. I mean, they beat Ipswich yesterday by 4-0 quite comfortably. Trossard with the brace. Just to round off some of the other Premier League games as well. Manchester United lose for the 15th time in the league. Sarabia's free kick ensures Wolves win 5 games in a row, which is crazy. Vitor Pereira's done a brilliant job there. And Chelsea come from a goal down against Fulham as well in the West London derby to win. Tyreek George and Pedro Neto, what a strike that was, by the way, to win it for Chelsea as the top 5 Champions League battle, let's just call it, heats up as we go into the final 5 games or so. It's going to be fascinating, you know, and there's more Premier League football as well this week. Spurs against Nottingham Forest kicks it off on the Monday as I'm recording now, and tomorrow is Manchester City against Villa, and then on Wednesday Arsenal against Crystal Palace, which is basically a dead rubber game. But if Arsenal lose that game, I don't think they will, by the way. I think Arsenal will win quite comfortably. But if they lose that game, Liverpool will be crowned Premier League champions right there and then, and that would be absolutely special. But of course, I don't mind when it happens. I just know it's going to happen, and that's the most important thing. But I would, of course, prefer it to be on Sunday when we face Spurs at Anfield. It's going to be an incredible occasion. Sunday, the 27th of April at Anfield, 4:30 kickoff. I expect Liverpool to smash Spurs, honestly. Even if we don't, just get the narrow win. Any win will do, because we've already beaten them twice this season. We hammered them 6-3 at the Tottenham Stadium and 4-0 at Anfield in the Carabao Cup second leg when we overturned the 1-goal deficit. And yeah, man, it's been a phenomenal season. I've waxed lyrical about Liverpool throughout my YouTube videos, as you may have seen. And we absolutely deserve to be champions. 79 points now. 5 more games to go. We're still 13 points clear, and it's going to be special. And I think Liverpool fans just need to enjoy the moment. You know, don't worry about the summer, who's going, who's leaving. The future of this club is bright. And I just want to shout out Arne Slot once again. Arne Slot is a brilliant manager. I mean, I just love how humble he is. He doesn't need to be this humble, to be fair, but I guess he's probably waiting for confirmation of the Premier League title before he can say even more or celebrate more jubilantly. But I'm absolutely delighted, honestly. This team has been nothing short of spectacular and brilliant, to be honest. Of course, we wanted to win another trophy or two along the way, but if you give me the Premier League title by itself for the next 5 years, I will happily take that, because winning the Premier League is special. It is absolutely special, and it's something that is so incredibly difficult to do. That's why I have to give City their credit. You know, they won 4 league titles in a row. Not even Sir Alex Ferguson's Manchester United side managed to achieve that feat. So, like I said, winning the Premier League is tough. You know, I'm just going to enjoy it, you know. Hopefully we can confirm it on Sunday against Spurs with a victory. And then obviously after that, we've got 4 more games left. We'll get the Guard of Honour from Chelsea. We'll get the Guard of Honour from Arsenal, should we beat Spurs, of course. And we've got Brighton and Palace as well to wrap up the season. 2 more Guard of Honours there. And yeah, man, I'm absolutely delighted with how things have gone this season. Arne Slot is special. And I think he will just build on the team. You know, it's important that we've, as I've said many times before, to keep Salah and Van Dijk. And now we've got to strengthen the team. And I also wanted to say it's going to be the first Premier League title for many of our players. You know, Alexis McAllister, Dominic Szoboszlai, Ryan Gravenberch, best midfield in the league, bar none. Those 3 have been absolutely exceptional. McAllister is a magician, honestly. What more can I say about him? But yeah, also the likes of Jota and Diaz, who've been here with us for the last few seasons, have won the League Cup, FA Cup. Darwin Núñez, obviously, we know he's probably going to head off, or definitely heading out the door, but nice to see him depart, if that's the case, with the Premier League title. And many others, you know, Wataru Endo, you know, but for a lot of them, it will be a second Premier League title. You know, the legends like Trent, Salah, Virgil van Dijk, Alisson, Robertson, Joe Gomez, we can't forget as well, Caoimhin Kelleher. You know, they've all played their part in what has been an exceptional season for Liverpool. And the next few weeks will just be fun, you know. Once we clinch the title, it's going to be brilliant. You know, it would be a nice little bonus if we can get to 90 points or more, 92, 94. But we don't really have to. As long as we win the next game, we are Premier League champions. And it could even happen as soon as Wednesday. But like I said, I think Arsenal will win. I'd kind of want them to win anyway, so that we can wrap it up on our own terms in front of our fans at Anfield. So, but yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. What do you think of Trent? Do you think he's making the right decision by leaving Liverpool? Of course, there are many opinions out there, but I'm just going to stick to my true opinion. I think it doesn't diminish his Liverpool career in any way, shape or form. If he was joining a rival in the Premier League, i.e. Manchester United, God forbid, Chelsea, Man City, I'd have a different take on this. But he's going to a different league. He's joining Real Madrid. If that's the case, I'm sure it's the worst kept secret by now. I'm pretty sure he's going to join them. So for me, there's nothing wrong with that. He can do what he wants. He's entitled to do what he wants. He's served Liverpool brilliantly. And yesterday was just another iconic moment for Trent in terms of scoring the winner in a game which is now, you know, means that Liverpool are 1 win away from the title. And yeah, as I said, let me know what you think in the comments. I'll see if I can drop more videos this week. It has been a bit of a challenge with life and what have you, but I'll do my best to stay consistent. But I couldn't help but you know, do a post-match video on this game. It was a fantastic result for Liverpool, and we're only one win away, guys. One win away. Liverpool will win the Premier League title for the 20th time. We'll go level with Manchester United and hopefully surpass them next season. But until then, I'll catch you in the next video. One more win away. One more win. Up the Reds and peace.